Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh, is it in?
We're in.
Sweet.
Didn't do the countdown.
Yeah, dude. As
We'll
far
do it
as
live.
as far as house insurance goes, like fires, most of those have to be fake.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, dude.
They're air quoting it. It's like my house burnt down magically on a 40-degree day.
Yeah.
It's more surprising when it's 3 degrees outside in Melbourne and it's raining and for some reason the house is lit up like a Zippo lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then they probably claimed that on an electrical fire, I would say. But then they do.
You can't do nothing about it.
And-
What are you going to do?
And gasoline.
And goes, it's just roaring.
I have no idea how it started. I don't know. One minute I was in my house, I was lighting a cigarette. Next thing I knew, it was fucking roasting. Remember that Simpsons episode where Homer's gone to sleep with his fucking, is it a cigar? It just like rolls out of his mouth and fucking starts burning the house
I haven't
down.
seen that one.
Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's where Homer. It's where Homer starts skipping church, and on Sundays he's just treating it as a me day, and he ends up falling asleep smoking a cigar.
Oh yeah.
And then not the fire inspector, the insurance guy comes. He's like, "What was in the house?" And he goes, "I had 3 Picassos. There was my new Ferrari, a brand new flat screen TV." He's like, "No, our insurance only covers real property." Oddly enough, I do understand why people set fires. Like, I don't even just mean for monetary gain. Like, there is something so pretty about a fire, so enthralling.
It's in our...
Dude, what do you mean? Have you ever? You were there the night we like sat and we
Yeah,
and
like
blasted.
a campfire, like a bonfire type thing.
Just
But
there.
Yeah, but dude, do you know how much nicer it is when it's a big fire?
The bigger the better.
You know, if
No,
you light
it's-
up a whole field, yeah, I know.
no, that's stupid shit. I would say people who do that.
Yeah,
something's
it's
wrong.
firebugs is something wrong.
Yeah, something's
Speaking of fire insurance, there was someone I knew. I think he's dead now.
Yeah.
It was one of my grandfather's friends.
Okay.
So this dude, over the course of his lifetime, he had, air quotes, fires mysteriously start, air quotes, 3 times in factories here.
Just random, huh?
It's just random, bro. Like acts of God red.
Maybe
And there was always expensive machinery in the factory.
So happened to
every
be
time.
expensive.
shit was magical.
It was to the point where the insurance was like, "We're not insuring you. We can't insure you anymore.
You can't
Dream
insure
is
you
a
for
just
fire
fire.
We
damage.
can't insure you for fire damage. You keep having fires start somehow, mysteriously." Because he also used to be like an electrician.
Yeah.
So he knew how to rig the shit to fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
yeah.
to
Just
spark
Set
up.
fires.
He's like Alakazam.
There was casting spells. The guy was standing in the factory. Abracadabra. Fucking light
The
up.
sparks going off.
Incendio. It's casting shitty Harry Potter spells. No, insurance dodgies. Well, in America, you can't even get away with it.
Why?
'Cause you just can't get away with it, bro. Insurance companies don't pay out. That's why
In
they
America,
got
they'll
killed.
find
Remember
out.
the CEO got fucking topped?
Who?
Dude, didn't you see? Did you see?
No?
CEO of like a health insurance company fucking got straight out headshotted
Why?
for not approving claims.
Bullshit.
And it
Oh,
led to
shit.
like the death of that guy's family member.
Oh, no way.
So he just,
Went out and
dude,
murdered him.
he not just went out and murdered him, because you can't imagine that finding a CEO is easy. So
Nah, it'd be different.
he stalked this dude, figured out his pattern,
Yeah.
and just waited along the path one day and just fucking
Popped him.
executed him.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Just
Insane.
executed him, bro.
Yeah,
At
but
the same time,
you gotta pay like
you can't pay.
You-
What's the point of having insurance if it doesn't
Yeah.
pay?
yeah, you're paying it every year for what? Yeah.
Well, insurance sees it as their money.
Dude, that's $1 billion industry if you think about it. The amount of fucking insurance that you pay and how many claims you
Huge,
make.
dude.
Only one bill.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but imagine how much more profitable it is if you don't pay.
It's even better.
It's even more profitable.
I mean,
It's wild.
they kind of, I guess, use it as an excuse. Oh, rainy day. So like if the whole neighborhood burns down, we can now pay it out.
Well,
We've got the money in
well,
the bank.
insurance companies have this classification called act of God.
Yeah.
So even if it's a rainy day and it floods,
Yeah.
it's an act of God.
So what act of God that don't pay out unless you pay the premium for an act of God?
Well, how do you pay the premium for an act of God? That's the perfect clause for them to be like,
Nah,
unlucky.
this
There's act of God insurance.
There's act of God insurance.
Nah, I think yeah, because like for example,
So if you get smited, they
No,
pay
no.
you out.
like for example, fucking I think don't they have to pay out Queensland?
Oh, for
They had all the flood, the cyclone and
the
shit.
cyclone. Yeah, they did.
They still got to pay that shit out.
I think they could get cyclone insurance. So
If it's act of God.
Specific.
I guess, but for example, my uncle,
High risk areas, I guess.
my uncle, when he shut down, because you can actually get salary compensation or whatever it is, like salary, what it is.
For what?
It's like pay insurance.
So they pay your salary
Yeah.
if you can't work.
Yeah, or the business.
Yeah.
It's like a business insurance in the case of some sort of issue, right?
Yeah.
Because when COVID kicked off, it got declared a pandemic instead of
Endemic.
it was instead of an epidemic, it was a pandemic. Don't cover
Which is
it.
bigger.
Cunts.
Don't cover it. Don't cover pandemics. Unlucky,
That's fucked.
bro. So many people got fucked.
Oh yeah, dude, COVID was fucked. That was wild.
Even now, man. We'll,
I know technically they would cover it one day. Some businesses
can
did.
tell you right now.
Nah,
pandemic
some
was
businesses that was through government thing though.
Was it?
It was through a government.
Stimulus.
Yeah, stimulus packages and all that sort of shit.
not
It wasn't
insurance.
insurance.
Oh, okay. So they were just still making money.
Yeah,
100% for sure. Especially on cars. Fucking no one was
Oh,
driving.
yeah. No one was driving nothing.
People was
Yeah.
paying their fucking. they
killing
loved
it,
it,
bro.
They
I had to
loved
change
it,
my
bro.
battery because my battery went flat because I couldn't drive it anywhere.
Dude, that was
I
the
lost
best.
the battery.
That was the
It's
best.
fucked.
That was a magical time.
Yeah.
Not for,
For
you.
you. For me, no.
Yeah.
For me,
This is another day.
horrible.
Did you have to go to work, John?
Huh?
No.
No. I had to, during, I think, June, July, we were one of the first to go back for like
but
2
then we
weeks.
went back in like August or September.
It was like 2 weeks, I think I went.
We got a
and then-
break. Everyone got a little bit of a break from inside the house, and then they're like, "All right, that's enough fresh air. Get the fuck back inside."
No, 2 weeks to drive into the city. No one else could be in the city.
Fuck yeah.
I had like a permit thing. Literally, it was amazing.
How,
And now
how
to get to
smooth was
work-
that drive?
And now to get to work, it took me 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Golden. We'll never see that again.
No.
Nah,
I literally used to
they
wake
can't
up.
do it here again, dude.
Nah.
Yeah.
There'll be a riot. This time there will be a riot if
I
they
don't
try
know.
it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
100%.
probably been long
I think
enough.
people will be like, yeah, we've done it before.
I feel like
And,
it's
and
been
there's
long
too
enough.
many benefits, I think.
It's been long enough that people would probably be like, I could use a holiday.
yeah. I wouldn't mind staying home for fucking 2 years.
Sorry.
It did wreck a lot of cunts, which I feel bad for them.
A lot of businesses got.
But I
pounded.
was lucky because I was a teacher, and then they turned around and they'll go, "Oh, you're gonna have to do online classes." I was at a high school, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody logged on, which I
Beautiful.
can't blame them. They're like 14 years old. If you
Yeah,
told me at 14 your parents are gonna go out of the house to work, you log on.
No worries.
No worries.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
I'll be
no
on.
worries.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I had dickheads going on. My webcam doesn't work, or my mic,
Yeah.
and just turn the mic back off. I'm like, okay, no problem.
What are you going to say?
I can't blame him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I couldn't get upset at him because I was in the same boat, and I had the PlayStation going in the background as well.
100%.
And as soon as those kids decided they weren't going to go, I was like,
Click.
Unpause.
lesson off, lesson off. Unpause.
Just type a message. Just go play Call of Duty. You'll be fine.
No, I didn't. I couldn't have any written records, bro.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
I'll sting you.
I sting ya. I was even careful about what I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. if
So
they're
for the
recording,
kids that
yeah.
did log on, I would have work prepared, and then I'd just send it to them. Be like, all right, once you get that done, if you need anything, I'm logged on. Just send me a message. Just got out of the call. Fucking unpause.
That's golden.
Dude, it was great. I had a great time during. I would have preferred if I could also have gone to the gym because that would have just
you
been
couldn't
the
leave, yeah.
dream for me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a 5 meter radius. What was it?
Well, did you have to be on like video?
I didn't have to be, no.
So just go.
No, like you couldn't go.
No,
to
you
the
couldn't
gym.
leave your
You couldn't go-
house.
No, you couldn't go
What?
to the gym because the gyms were closed.
Oh, true.
true,
Yeah.
But you could go to the brothel.
What?
Yeah, the brothels were open.
Yeah, it's open.
They were
Stupid.
deemed a necessary business because people need to drop loads, bro. Never mind the fact that at a gym you're not really sticking your dick in things.
No.
I-
And
Yeah,
you
but it's
distance
because people,
I
anyway.
hope-
people using the same machines and shit.
People using the same verge, bro. They're breathing directly into the same prostitute.
sanitizing shit.
Do they? What do they do?
Sanitize,
Listerine?
yeah.
They Listerine in between each one. I don't think so, bro. They're fucking going around. They're probably not even showering half the time. Like, we're going to save the water, guys.
Fuck that now. That was insane. Good times.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It was nice not having to entertain people ever.
So good.
Just never having to.
Yeah, there's no distractions.
Nobody ever calls you, says, "Oh, it's my birthday."
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
See you in 2 years.
It's my kid's birthday today. Unlucky. Happy birthday. When my younger cousins had birthdays, it'd be like, I'd call up. They'd be like, "Oh, it's so nice you called. We're doing okay." It's like, yeah. Just chuck them on the phone. Happy birthday. Oh, God. Did we go through Christmas or they opened for Christmas again?
Nah, I think.
Oh, no, they did. A little bit.
They
Did
had
they?
to, dude.
I think
People
they
would have
did.
cracked the shit.
I
I
think
don't
they
think they did.
Didn't they?
No, I think
Nah.
they did.
I'm pretty sure they
For
did, and then they
Christmas?
closed.
Yeah.
No, they did. They
They
loosened
did.
that up for Christmas and New Year, and then they closed them
yeah,
back
they
down
really
at
straight
the
back
start
down.
of the next year.
They shut that shit down
Brutal.
straight away, yeah.
That's insane.
They had to open so everyone could go spend money, give the gifts, close up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to spend the money because like we were dipping below. The economy was like,
Dude,
Oh,
shattering.
our economy at this
Yeah.
point, bro.
and no one's
So
spending
it's
anything.
in
It's
the
like, oh,
shit
yeah,
at the
online
moment.
shopping, but still.
Our economy, the Australian economy at this point, it's going to take us like 15 years to recover off the
Yeah.
fucking
Even then,
stimulus.
it's fucked.
The fact that they were giving out rewards essentially for COVID tests was amazing.
Yeah, oh, dude.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Mm.
That alone.
Hey, it worked.
Dude, I
It's
was getting
incentive.
tested non-stop.
Fucking incentive.
They said it was only reduced to like 1 month. You could
Yeah.
only do it one a month. Dude, every month I had timed it. So that after 30 days, I was rolling through. Like, I might have COVID. I don't know. I
You
can't
gotta
tell.
check.
You better check it. It'd take you like
And what was it?
it's
$300 bucks?
$450, bro. Straight in the account.
That's
like
sick.
2 days later.
That's wild.
Mm.
Straight delivery system.
That's fucking mad.
And then there were people saying stupid shit like, I'm not going to get tested. It's just going to add to the numbers. It's like, it's $450, bro. Add to the numbers. Who gives a fuck?
Take it while it's there.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's it. I was spewing because I found out another guy had been doing it. I did it with my missus for
Yeah.
about 3 months,
Yeah.
4 months. Found out another dude had been doing it 6 months longer than that because they were offering it from near the start of the year.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't
They don't
tell you those
advertise
things.
it. They don't
tell you those
advertise it,
things, no.
unfortunately.
No.
Dude, could you imagine?
Dogs. Yeah, if we had known, fuck.
Oh, dude. I was loving it.
Yeah.
Friday afternoon, that was the dream. It was Friday afternoon,
End of month.
just drive straight in, collect $500. Well, it was me and my missus. It was $900 straight
Yeah.
at the account.
Mm.
That's
Our
sick.
rent was $1,500 that month.
Perfect.
That's rent
Fucking
money.
amazing,
That's
dude.
fucking perfect.
Rent money.
It was pretty much rent
Yeah.
money, bro. It'd take you 20 minutes.
Well, it's like, yeah, well, it's hard to get jobs as well. Like people who couldn't work anywhere or do anything from home. What are you doing? You can't do
Just load up the Pornhub, bro.
That's it.
Load up the hub. It's time to empty all the minerals in your body. spewing out all the jizzes. The amount of cum that came out during
Oh,
COVID,
dude.
bro, would have been
Wild.
Mm.
could have filled rivers. If semen had some sort of regenerative properties, bro,
Oh, people would have been, yeah.
people would have been, if you would have been able to swim in
Oh, yeah.
pools of it,
Mm.
the amount of loads that got dropped through fucking 8 months. What was it in one hit that we copped? The longest? Was it like a 6 month hit?
I think it was
Something
8
like that,
months.
yeah, something 7.
No, I think it was
months, yeah,
8.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It got up to
dude,
8, I
that
think.
amount of jizz.
Oh, those 2 years just were like I can't remember shift.
Dude, I can't remember
Yeah, no.
anything from
Just
2020 or 2021.
Just
And I
disappeared.
graduated in 2020 from teaching.
Shit.
Dude, I graduated and it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
My missus called it though. So when I graduated, my missus called it and she's like, because 2020 I finished uni.
Yeah.
In 2021, we moved in together and she's like, make sure you get a fucking full-time job. Because I was just casual teaching.
Yeah.
One of the best jobs.
Yeah.
Just because you don't need to care.
So good.
It's even
You'll never see him again.
So too, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
They're going to be upset. You're basically babysitting.
Yeah.
You don't even need to follow lesson plans. That's the dream.
That's
You just
so
roll up and you say, what do you want to watch today on the Netflix that I'm streaming off my phone?
Netflix.
Netflix. We want to watch Mad Max Fury Road. Well, it is mature. What is it? It's parental guardian. I guess I'm the guardian.
It's MA. It's not R, is it?
No, it's not
Fury
R.
Road, yeah.
It's not R.
Yeah.
But you
The
know,
old one was R, I think. The first one, Mad Max.
probably, nah,
I think so.
maybe.
Right.
First one.
First one.
But what was I saying? Yeah, dude, during that time period, my missus called it. She's like, we're going back into lockdown.
Yeah.
Get a full-time job so at least you're getting paid. Because if you're casual, you're obviously not getting
Oh,
paid.
you
get
get screwed.
screwed.
Yeah.
Dude, for those 6 months, I was just getting paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
Scoring an extra $900 off the government every
Sick.
month. It's cruising, bro.
That's sick.
It's cruising. It was a very easy point in my life. The only thing I regret is I didn't buy a PlayStation 5 before it happened.
Oh,
still
those things
rocking
were $1,000. They were like
It's
insane.
still so expensive.
Yeah.
The PS5, the Pro's $1,200.
Yeah,
Or
that's
$1,100.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Like I picked up this one.
850.
My missus picked that up for me. Yeah, $750
750
in December.
Yeah. When it first came out, it was 650. That's what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. Then Nvidia for some reason didn't have graphics cards.
Oh, dude, don't talk to me about graphics cards.
What, dude? You need to download crypto. You need to unlock it.
I had to pay $3,000 for my graphics card.
It's
The
sick.
shit was worth $2,000. I had to pay $3,000.
Well, dude,
He got
premium.
it. Luke got it for $1,500.
Well, it's because he bought it pre-assembled, buddy.
No, he got lucky. Oh no, he got lucky on it.
No, he got pre-assembled.
He got lucky.
He got pre-assembled. So it filled that order, whereas you had to sit
He had to
there
wait.
and they were like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, that was
What's a
fucked.
graphics card?
That was fucked.
Yeah, he copped it bad, bro. I remember you had a full rig and no graphics card for months.
No, I had the full rig with the graphics card.
Not bad.
And then my
Not bad.
Fucking Jensen loves it.
fucking Jensen.
Who's
Dude.
Jensen?
The owner of Nvidia.
Fuck
Nvidia.
yeah. Dude,
Or
that,
the CEO.
that guy's
CEO.
fucking... Dude, have you seen what's happened to Tesla stock?
Yeah, it's
Plummeted.
plummeted.
60%, bro.
Down.
Down.
Yeah, it's wild. It was overpriced to begin with. Though.
It's overpriced to begin with, but bro, what the fuck kind of tumble is that?
That's brutal.
That's enough in other industries to completely... the
Shut down.
loss is more than Ford, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Toyota,
Put together.
General Motors, fucking Porsche. Every other car manufacturer put together is the value of the loss.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but
insane.
Tesla's just not cars. It's like energy, fucking space.
No, that's SpaceX.
Well,
No,
it's
it's a
still
different
part of
company.
Tesla.
No, it's not.
Isn't it? It's
Tesla is-
separate.
Tesla only does
Tesla
cars.
is Tesla.
Tesla is Tesla.
Batteries
Tesla
and
just
cars.
cars.
Batteries and cars.
Fuck.
That's
okay.
it.
That's not-
Energizer batteries and fucking cars, bro.
SpaceX is the.
Oh, is it? It's an
SpaceX
offshoot.
is his separate company,
Oh shit.
and he owns more in SpaceX.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. So that's just the batteries, and Tesla just went. Shh.
Dude, just
Yeah.
bombed.
Fuck.
Bombed.
What did it do?
Well, my theory is he went on Twitch with Path of Exile 2 and people lost confidence in the stock.
Yeah. Sell.
Sell. He's a fucking liar.
What's gonna happen to us a car now?
What
It's
the
gonna
fuck?
break down the next day.
This guy
Sell.
can't even fucking get through map 16.
I think on the Tesla, was it the Tesla where you could actually play PlayStation games? Or was that?
Bro, that dickhead has been saying for fucking 8 years, 10 years now, we're 1 year away from self-driving cars. Bro, where's my self-driving car?
He's got self-driving cars.
No, he's
Not
got
full.
semi-self-driving cars, which means that on a road without requiring turns,
No, they can turn and shit, dude.
Yeah, but they can't do everything.
Yeah.
So you think you can jump in a fucking Tesla?
I know. I think it can.
Press my house
Yeah,
to
no, I
your
think it can. Yeah, yeah.
And
bullshit.
he goes.
Bullshit. If it had
100%,
full self-driving cars, bro, I would have bought one to act as an Uber.
It's got one, dude.
To act as an Uber?
No, you got to be in it
Why? Self-driving.
to look.
Why? It's self-driving.
No, but you got to be in it. It's not full.
That's the thing.
Self-driving.
Yeah, it's
People
not
want
full.
this full
Yeah, it's not
self-driving.
full,
I
yeah.
want to jump in the car,
It turns and shit a little
turn
bit.
my brain off and have a nap,
Yeah, you can't
and
do
wake up at your house.
Yeah.
They've got them.
No,
remember
they
BMW
don't.
The BMW was testing it, but you need the actual, what they call host car in front of it to tell it what to do. So there's like a car in front of it, and your car is behind
That's not
it.
a self-driving car.
It's self-driving, but the car in front of it
That's
tells
like
it
a
what to do.
self-driving sled, but
Nah,
12
dude.
dogs that are attached to the front. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You can jump in a Tesla now
Yeah.
and take it to my house without
Touching the
Touching-
steering wheel at all?
every 5 minutes.
No, I don't want that.
Like you
That's
got
That's
not
not
self-driving.
self-driving.
you got to hold it.
That's
not self-driving.
assisted driving.
No,
Yeah.
you got to touch the steering wheel.
Yeah,
that's assisted driving.
That's assisted driving.
That's assisted
Assisted-
driving.
How's assisted driving if
Oh,
you're fucking
well,
good?
why do I have to touch the fucking steering wheel?
So you're not asleep.
That's assisted
But I
driving.
want to sleep. It's a self-driving
No,
vehicle.
you can't. You can't do it. They don't do it.
It's like inside.
There's ways around it.
What do you do? Just have a fucking hand that touches it?
Yeah,
every
legit.
now and
People
then?
have fucking done contraptions and shit that fucking.
They've got the Homer.
They've got the
fucking
Homer,
sitting in the
yeah.
water.
Pushing the
Yeah.
P. It's like, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
They've done shit like that. They've done. But yeah, fucking earth. You can drive to my house, no problems.
You know what you could do? Prosthetic hand. Just put a prosthetic hand on there.
Yeah.
It's self-driving now.
Legit.
You should see his hands just turning on the steering wheel.
See cunts with fucking those glasses with eyes on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
sunglasses
Driving.
with eyes.
Just sleeping in the car.
Sleeping in the car.
I think in America, I watched this guy on YouTube. He said, whatever you do, don't drive next to a Tesla because people are just sleeping on the freeway and the car's just driving you.
Yeah, but it's driving by
It's self-driving.
Yeah.
self-driving.
But then if the car fucks up, it just accelerates into someone. And
Nah.
Sick.
Then
Should be
what's happening? What's
It
happening?
happens every now and then.
Oh,
Well, every now and then.
to be fair, it's probably got less human error than people.
Yeah,
have.
well, that's the thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's got less error chances than we do.
Yeah.
There's another YouTuber, Mark Rober, that got fucking done for saying a Tesla is not smart enough to, if it sees like a brick wall or something like that.
And it's painted as a tunnel that drives in, like Roadrunner.
Yeah. And then it smashed right through it. It's like- so yeah, self-driving. Bang!
Dude, what kind of self-driving vehicle is that?
Explain that to one to the insurance company, huh? My car wouldn't stop. It just drove through a wall.
I don't know what happened, officer.
So, hey, Elon Musk said it's self-driving. It was meant to stop. What do you want? Give me a new car now.
No, we're talking about, bro. Elon Musk doesn't give refunds, bro.
No?
Elon Musk tells you to go fuck yourself.
You said it was self-driving, huh?
It's self-driving, motherfucker. Elon Musk doesn't care, bro. That cunt's fucking...
Still playing Path of Exiles. It's all good.
He's never playing that game again, bro. Trust me.
No?
After
Uninstall?
the shit storm that fucking followed, he's never ever gone on to fuck around again. Unless it's literally all... You'll be sick if he did play another game. Except this time it was just pre-recorded footage and he was pretending to do it. That would be the shit.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. Or CGI version of him with the other guy playing it.
That's even better.
Yeah.
If they fucking what's it called?
Deep
like
fake.
face swap? Yeah, they
Yeah,
deep fake.
deep
fake.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that'd be the best.
100%.
You'd have cunts fucking analyzing it too hard.
Yeah.
His headline's not right.
I don't know. It's his money, man. You might get away with it.
No, you're not getting away with shit, bro. The internet is a ruthless
Too
place,
strong.
bro.
Mm.
The combined the combined power of everyone that has no life.
Especially gamers as well.
Dude, it's not just gamers, it's everybody. The second, if you want people to solve shit,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
piss them off.
Yeah.
Piss them off.
They'll figure it out straight away.
I had this idea ages ago. I don't understand why the cold cases that are like 10 years old,
Mm.
they
Get the
don't just
internet
put them
on.
online.
Mm.
I think it's too old. And some evidence
But they'll
you gotta
work
be
it
there
out
to
for
get
you.
the evidence.
They literally record everything.
What do you mean?
A cold case, dude, a police case, they record everything.
Yeah, but it's hard. 10 years. Where do you start?
They'll start somewhere.
You've got cunts that pull the flag down by analyzing the star
Yeah, but that was
pattern.
live. That's why.
But it's analyzing a star pattern in the sky. Imagine you had the think tank that is the internet just bouncing ideas off this fucking missing kid or something, or this murder.
They've got missing kids. Everything's online and shit. Like, they're fucking... Who's that?
They don't put the information of what happened.
Yeah, dude. What's that chick's name, man? Some British chick.
Yeah.
You know, some British... Mackenzie, I think?
I don't know. Anyway.
Some little girl, fucking like, I think 4 or 5 or 6 years old at the time. Maybe about 10 years ago, 20 years ago. She got kidnapped.
Okay.
But it's all online, but no
Did
one
the
knows what
internet
happened.
find it?
No.
Okay, but that's
Probably
one
dead.
case. Put other cases on.
No, there's other cases too. The shitloads of cases.
And like, as far as kidnappings go, it's probably a bad example. Do murders.
Yeah.
Put the murders up.
Yeah.
The murders where it doesn't make sense.
Murders will work.
Guaranteed, bro. People trip out. People trip out. There was a video I'd seen on YouTube a little while ago. You remember Death Note?
Death Note, yeah.
This dude came up with a theory as to how fast, if it happened now,
Oh, how fast? Yeah.
it was 1 week.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, he theorizes 1 week.
Yeah.
Because it would just be too many cunts bouncing shit around repeatedly.
Yeah.
They'd fucking narrow it down too
It's
fast.
fucking insane.
Dude, it's freedom of information. The internet gave us such a valuable gift, and everyone just uses it to whack off.
Yeah. It's good.
That's what they're being used for. Yeah, it never popped off until then.
What, the internet?
Yeah, that's
Until
what
porn
actually
went
popped
on.
the internet off.
Yeah.
Before that, the internet was just a fucking useless thing.
It's fucking boring.
Nobody knew what to do with it.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, this is fucking trash.
Yeah.
And you fucking find everything in a book.
Yeah.
And then someone fucking uploaded a video of some chick getting plowed, and it was like, oh, this is what it's for. This is what it's for. I get it now. See it.
And that's why the speed increased dramatically.
Yeah.
We need gigabit.
100%.
It's the same thing that happens, dude, every time. So, do you remember before VCR there was a thing? It was called Beta,
Yeah, Betamax. The Sony one.
right?
Yeah.
Do you know
Well,
why
those
Beta
tapes.
died?
Because of VHS.
Why did VHS take off?
Because people were just recording shit.
Because pornography came out on VHS.
Oh.
Do you know
Shut
why
up.
DVDs popped off? Because pornography came out on DVDs.
There was any DVD.
Do you know? Huh?
There was any DVD back then.
No, there was
DVD.
VHS. And everyone had a VHS player.
No, what, DVD was higher quality? We need DVD now.
Yeah, now we need to be able to see inside it.
720p.
We need the 720 penis.
You're going to tell me that Blu-ray didn't pop off because we had...
Blu-ray did pop
Yes.
off. Remember, it was HD DVD and then Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Guess which one porno backed?
Oh, Blu-ray?
Which one do we have now? Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Oh, but
No,
most
now
people
the Blu-ray.
Now
Right.
it makes no difference.
Yeah, now
Now
it's just
streaming.
Now we just have fucking
internet.
We just
Internet,
have
yeah.
we just have information. We just have
Yeah.
streaming. But that's what pushed all sort of home media, bro. Because cunts needed to whack off at home somehow. Because there used to be cinemas where people would go jerk off.
Don't they still exist?
No, bro, you're thinking
No.
of like in sex shops where there's like a room.
Is it?
Yeah. Some of them have a room that plays porno and people go whack off.
Fuck
It's
off.
How fucking weird is it?
Where?
Inside sex shops.
Like fucking Sexyland and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's in Secondland. I know Club X has them.
What, cinemas?
It's not a cinema. It's a room.
Like this?
No, this is too big a room.
Ah, so it's like
This is
a
an
one-man
enormous room.
one-person room. Like with one couch.
It's one room with I assume a plastic chair and tissues.
Fucking,
and
how
a
miserable.
screen covered by another plastic layer.
Shit. And what, Glenn 20's hands everywhere. It's like decommissioned the room.
I imagine it's like a
Miserable.
spray. Have you seen those public toilets in the city that are just on the street where they disinfect the room every
Yeah.
Or the
fucking...
spray.
Yeah, so every
I haven't
time
been
you
there.
pay, you come out, then the room lights on fire and just burns all the jizz. New chair comes in, it's ready for the next guy.
It's fucked.
Yeah, bro. They've got him.
That's
But
insane.
there was a point in time before there were playable recording devices in your home.
Yeah.
That cunts used to go to
They
a
had a
cinema.
cinema. I heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to go to the cinema
Mm.
and whack off with other people in the cinema.
In what together?
Oh, bro, like imagine Hoyts or Village
What?
just walking in there, a porno's playing in 240p.
Yeah,
Mm.
brutal. On a cinema, I'd be fucking like,
Terrible.
Stress.
fucking
Big
hell.
screen.
See the butthole. Fucking.
In pixel format.
And then there would be cunts just sitting in there, just fucking tossing off.
It's fucking weird. How weird would it be if you just sat next to someone?
Not if you sat next to me. Imagine someone like
Sat
that
next to
guy
you.
just came and sat directly next to you.
It's fucking weird.
What did I miss? Dude, it's unbelievable that that was a thing, but it was a thing.
Yeah, it's
I don't
wild.
imagine they ever filled out
Nah, that wouldn't.
because you're not staying for the whole movie.
Nah.
You're just going and getting what you
10
need
minutes
to get
and
done
you're out.
and get back.
You're not saying to watch the end.
Dude, how fucking odd.
Yeah, that's fucking.
How does that become one of your nights? Because you're not going there with someone else.
Nah, you go by yourself.
No.
Oh, I guess some people will take chicks there. I reckon.
No way.
I reckon.
How many chicks do you reckon walked into
dude,
a fucking
30
cinema
sluts for sure.
with their boyfriend
Yeah,
to
some random.
to what? Whack off together
100%, dude.
or fuck?
Probably fuck.
There's no way they fucked, bro.
You don't reckon?
No chance. What? All the other cunts in the room would have smelt that shit like sharks with blood, bro.
It's circling
They
the
would have
area.
fucking, can I have a go? Can I fucking slip in?
Fucking hell.
They would have turned from the screen towards the chick getting plowed and jerked off to that. How fucking creepy, bro.
Insane.
There's no way.
Oh, fucking Dodgers.
Huh?
Where you going?
To the cinema.
The cinema?
Nice.
I'll be back.
Give me the fingers. I meant in me. Come here. All right. Let's go. All right, back from our break, our pee break.
Be back.
We actually looked for the cinemas. They don't exist anymore.
Bullshit.
No, they don't exist.
No way.
No, not a full cinema.
Just rooms.
Yeah, you can just find a
Oh,
room.
Yeah, that's all right.
Which
Do they have glory holes? Surely.
I don't see how a glory hole would make sense ever.
Why?
Well, just like in Always Sunny, where do you put the glory hole?
No, you have to make you don't make a toilet with glory hole.
Right.
You'd have to make a room.
So
The glory hole room.
A glory hole room.
Yeah.
So I want you to just imagine that there are two rooms, like we've just described, where there's people whacking off in them,
Hmm.
or I should say masturbating.
Yeah.
We'll keep it gender neutral.
Yeah.
If you put a glory hole in between those rooms, what do you think the chances are that it's a chick on the other side?
Like 0.001%.
I would say it's even less.
Yeah.
I think it's a straight zero, bro. Whoever's
They'd have to like
whoever's
advertise it.
sucking that. Oh yeah.
Like a chick would have to put her hand up for it and like be there.
So a whore.
Yeah, 100%. They have to be a
So it's a whore.
straight whore.
You're gonna have to pay for the dick suck. You might as well just go to a brothel.
That's so true.
I guess if you don't really know,
Yeah.
for most people,
Yeah.
they'd probably
It's
just be like, I imagine it
It
was a
is
girl.
what it is.
You leave, there's another guy leaving. It's like wiping his mouth.
Ah, filthy.
Like, was there a chicken there? It's always gonna be a man.
Yeah,
There's no way a glory hole ever works in the favor that people want it to.
yeah.
That's why it's a risky endeavor.
That's so
Also,
risky.
sticking your dick in a hole, bro. Like
That's
the
super risky.
fear.
Yeah.
Mm.
The fear that some dickhead on the outside is not going to karate chop it.
Fuck that hell.
You can break it.
Yeah, dude.
You can break your dick.
You can break it. I don't know how that works though.
From what I understand, it usually happens in cowgirl
Yeah.
or reverse cowgirl.
When she sits on it.
Yeah, but it's
So how does it break?
because she didn't sit on it. She fucking bounced on it.
Yeah, but then it will just go soft and like go back to normal.
Oh, it doesn't retract, bro. It's not a fucking...
It just goes back to normal, wouldn't it? Unless when he goes hard, he just fucking
Not if you
breaks
rock
again.
hard and then she fucking puts 70 odd kilos bounced on the knob.
Yeah.
If it bends at a weird angle, bro, that weight's still coming down and that dick is still rock hard. You fucking break it.
Well, it wouldn't break. It would just tear it, wouldn't it?
I have no idea. It's all
It's a
muscle.
It's all muscle.
But
It's all ripped
I
muscle.
imagine you would demolish that dick.
Yeah, but wouldn't it just return back to normal?
It doesn't fucking auto heal every time it retracts.
No,
bro.
because like once it's soft, it's
It's
soft.
not
It's not gonna do
Wolverine's
anything.
claws where
It's
it just auto heals. No, it doesn't. It doesn't heal. You go to the hospital, bro.
yeah, but when it's soft, it's not broken.
It's still fucked, bro. It's still muscle.
It's still fucked, yeah. But it's probably just torn. Well, you reckon pull like fucking little fucking what are they? The
splints.
splints? You
Maybe.
reckon? Just to make sure it's like straight.
They put a cast on it.
Yeah, probably. You're fucked. It's terrible.
They put a cast on it, but they leave the balls free. Put a little hole at the end so you can piss through it. Oh fuck. I was talking with my cousin the other day. So he had his missus had a bit of an issue. Someone tried to break into her house.
Mm.
She lives in Brunswick, so it's like I'll tell the story and then I'll load into my theories about this. So
She lives by herself?
she lives with someone else, which is good.
Like a room.
She's a
Right?
roommate.
Yeah.
And someone broke into the house, junkie, as you do, and didn't break
She was
in.
there?
She was there. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, they're both there.
Yeah, the junkie just fucking booted this door in, didn't steal anything,
What is
just
it?
walked around the house and then walked back outside.
What a weirdo.
Well, this is what I was going to get into, right? So I think junkie is not the right term.
Mm.
Okay. I think the correct term should be either journeyman
Mhm.
or wanderer, because junkies essentially don't operate as we all do. Junkies are exclusively side quests.
Yeah.
So when you wake up in the morning, you got the main quest, right?
Yeah.
And you've got the kids add-on feature. You got the kids expansion at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
right? You need to go to work. That's your main quest, is earning money.
Yeah.
Well, junkies now have essentially just completely skyroomed out and side quest. They've just chosen exclusively side quest content.
Yeah.
So their wake up is heroin.
Get drugs.
Well, that's the headline goal, right?
Yeah,
But to get to the drugs,
Still need money.
You need money.
well, you've got Centrelink. You're not
Yeah.
getting a job.
Yeah.
So there's no main quest there. You're not trying to get a family either.
Yeah.
Some junkies happen to fall into the expansion pack.
Yeah.
But they still keep the side quests going.
Hmm.
Because they're basically only like a normal thing would be like theft.
Yeah.
That's never a main quest.
Nah, it's always side.
It's always a side quest.
Yeah.
Theft, pawning,
Yeah.
meeting in back alleys for drugs. These are
Yeah.
all side quests.
Yeah.
Breaking into people's homes, side quests.
Yeah.
So I think that you shouldn't really say junkie. I think it should be more, like I said, journeyman or wanderer. Because just like an adventurer, but they do have adventures. Think about the life of a journeyman,
Yeah.
okay? They wake up, they rarely stay in the house, right?
Mhm.
Because you probably used all the drugs from the previous day. Otherwise, why would you leave home?
Yeah.
Right? You need to leave home for 2 reasons. One, you need to either get more drugs, which involves side quests,
Yeah.
or you just need to go and roam. Because junkies love to roam. Well,
Yeah,
sorry,
but what do they do? They're looking for cash.
journeymans love to roam.
Yeah.
And you've got subcategories of them, but like you'll see junkies make their way into the city. Sorry, journeymen. You'll see journeymen make their way into the city
Yeah.
in an effort to get some cash off people.
Mm.
Now, they're usually not that successful because most people will only give money to homeless people,
Yeah.
not really journeymen.
Yeah.
So that's when the side quests kick in and it's time to rob something.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Walk into a shop, steal something, get away.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to deal with a journeyman. They're
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, because they're
They'll stick ya.
unpredictable.
They're unpredictable. They'll stick you.
Unpredictable.
They'll get you.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with them, right? So then they move back out, and I've noticed that there is a ring, and apparently someone's come up with this theory before, but there's an idea of a ring outside of a major metropolitan center. So most wanderers won't actually stick in the city center. More likely, they're going to find success in the side missions
On the outskirts.
Yeah, but not too far on the outskirts. Because if you go too far, like where we are,
They're gonna get back.
you're gonna have a lot of difficulty using the fast travel system.
Yeah.
To get around. You know,
Makes sense.
So like any trains nearby, and
that's right. You need fast travel points.
Yeah.
So like when you get in your car, you're actually doing the traveling.
Yeah.
Whereas a journeyman will click the nearest fast travel point and then switch off or possibly harass people for side quests in between the fast travel journey.
to get there. Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You might even find the chance to rob someone. Tick.
It's because they're playing a game then.
Bro, if we're all playing a video game, journeymen have decided that they're only playing the side quests. They've given up on the mains.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It makes it interesting.
Yeah.
So this journeyman, I don't know where on his side quest list it was, but his tick was to break into a home but not thieve.
Just wander.
There you go.
Why?
Just to
That's
wander.
weird.
We're talking 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
It's fucked.
You're not on the road at 2-3 o'clock in the morning on a Monday night.
Nah.
No.
You're getting ready for the main quest tomorrow morning.
Yeah, 100%.
But the side quests never end.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to get at. I feel like journeymen have this specific quality where they need a minimal amount of money because you only really need enough money for drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
Right. You don't really want food because the drugs will keep you going.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
Food you
it's
can
where they
find
rail
food.
thin.
You can find food easy.
Well, like food is very, you know, you only need to eat something like once every week or once every couple of weeks.
Water's cruisy.
Water's everywhere.
Water's everywhere.
It's plentiful.
Dude, to everyone's front yard. It's got
Yeah, there you go.
plenty of water.
Plentiful. It's plentiful. Being a journeyman is probably the most interesting choice of quest completion.
Yeah.
Because your goals immediately shift. Like once you're no longer playing the main quest anymore and trying to achieve, well, the world has become your oyster. Now you walk through the park at night hoping to run into someone to rob them.
Have you ever been robbed?
No.
No. Yeah, no, me neither.
I'm very lucky in that one, I'm quite large,
Yeah.
which is
What about like car or house?
never.
Never? I've had my car broken into.
Really?
But that's because I was being stupid. I was leaving my wallet in the side.
A journeyman would have seen that.
I've had my car as
Yeah.
well.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Really?
Had a car as well, yeah.
Broken into?
Yeah.
Did they take anything?
Yeah, they took. I can't remember what they took though. Can't remember what they took, but they tried to look for stuff, but nothing's there.
Yeah.
Now, if they break into the car, it's like
Failed side quest.
Yeah, it failed.
Failed side quest. That's what I mean. This is what I'm trying to say. With journeyman, junkie's the wrong title because junkie just sort of has this really negative connotation of it's just someone that just sits around all day doing drugs.
Yeah.
You can't just sit around all day doing drugs because you need to get drugs.
Yeah, you actively have to
gotta
get
You
up.
always have to go get them.
You have to keep moving.
Yeah, that's dude. This is what
So
I'm
it's
saying. Journeyman, because you never know where you're going to score.
Yeah.
You got to keep moving. And most journeymen don't drive because you can't.
Well,
You'll end up into a wall
yeah.
in most cases, and then have to run. I'm sure some journeymen choose the Grand Theft Auto option,
Probably.
Yeah, but it's more.
but that's a skill set.
Yeah.
You can't just steal a car. It's not easy.
Nah.
No. But then you also can't be high still in the car. You need to concentrate.
Well, there you go.
yeah.
That's what I mean. That's where the crossover is. So that's why they choose the fast travel option.
What's it? Is heroin the cheapest?
Heroin's surprisingly cheap.
It's the cheapest drug out there.
Well, cocaine's way more
No,
expensive.
cocaine's expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
So heroin and even ice, super, super cheap. Not like $10, but I'm not exactly sure the pricing, but I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Because by the point that you get it, it's been cut like 700 times.
Yeah.
It's not the pure. It's like cocaine is the pure.
Well, isn't heroin
No,
just made
cocaine's
with-
not pure.
Isn't it?
Dude,
No?
any drug you get here, aside from marijuana, like it's not pure. By the time it got here, it's changed like 20 people's hands. And you got to keep cutting it to make money.
What do they cut it with?
random shit, I think.
It's random shit as long as it's white.
As long as it's white. Just keep chopping it up.
Wow,
Just keep putting more and more. Buy like 10 grams, turn it into 15.
it's crazy.
Just sprinkle some Macca's salt on there, you know. Just mix it up.
Yeah, MSG.
Dude, imagine you were
Some
like,
MSG.
Imagine you were literally like a fucking.
There's just a bit of
Imagine
seasoning.
you're an artist. You've just fucking poured your cocaine onto the table, start pulling spices, mixing them in. We're gonna put a bit of flour in there.
Just do the Gordon Ramsay technique.
Yeah, we're gonna put a bit of flour. We've got some special McDonald's salt that we've managed to pull off some of the chips. We're just gonna sprinkle it in there. It's gonna give it a nice kick.
Little KFC seasoning on there. That
Just go to fast food restaurants. Excuse me, I'm gonna need all your salt. Oh, we can't do that.
And some chicken salt.
Can I get a large chips but no chips?
Hold the salt.
Just salt.
Just salt, please.
Fill it up.
Yeah. So I feel like the best description, or at least the best title for junkies, should now be changed.
Yeah.
You should call them wanderers or journeymen,
Wanderers.
because that's what they do.
Yeah, they just wander around.
You have to.
You have to. That's the thing. You
Yeah.
have to keep wandering.
Mm.
And you can have a base of operations. You know, some people get the downloadable content of a government house,
Yeah.
you know, and then that becomes your base.
Yeah.
But you need,
So is that all funded? Like, is that paid for?
you
was
have
that-
to contribute a small amount.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I wouldn't get on that.
What, journeyman?
Yeah.
No, you get it.
How?
It's just a huge waiting list.
Yeah, but how do you get it if you got to you got to work?
Yeah, but you get government funding. Like, that's what Centrelink's for.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you reckon they all get Centrelink?
100%.
Like the homeless people?
What are you?
Like the homeless people?
Yeah, for sure.
You reckon?
Yeah.
They're loving it.
Dude, they're killing it. I was turning around. I was telling my cousin the other day, because we were talking shit about journeyman.
Mm.
And I was like, wouldn't it make more sense if you were a journeyman? I guess they don't really want to climb out of their hole. But if you did, just get a 24-hour gym membership, because they've got showers there.
It's too expensive, though.
It's $14 a week.
Oh, yeah, true. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's
It's
cheap.
not fucking
It's not too
horrible,
bad.
bro.
That's
yeah.
cheap.
You can-
Durham has a $200 yearly sign-up bonus. That's less than half of
you get
one
your
week's
shower,
fucking
you
Senate.
fucking
You got toilet,
water.
Free water.
you got everything.
Yeah.
And they
Pretty
sell
good.
meals there for $10,
Yeah.
That's cheap as well.
$12. You can eat once a week. You can shower.
Like
whenever you
$30 a
shower.
day, you're sweet. Not even.
Not even, less.
$20.
Yeah.
Cruising.
Cruising.
One meal.
And then
Water
the rest
as
of the
much
time
as
you're
you want.
wandering.
Beautiful.
Especially if you choose like a franchise gym that's 24 hours, has access to bathrooms, and then is also in multiple locations like a franchise.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
But then you
golden.
can still get that from like Macca's, dude.
No, you can't go in. You can't have a shower in Macca's.
Yeah, but you toilet, water,
Yeah, but you've seen journeymen hang out in Macca's.
yeah, all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Because Macca's is a hub.
Yeah.
Mm. It's got. I used to have the dollar mills as well. $1.
Well, they don't have that
I
anymore.
don't have that anymore.
No.
They fucked that up.
But there's ripe chance for side quests at a
Everywhere.
Macca's.
Yeah.
I do can't leave food on the table and shit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
drunk
That's true.
and they don't eat the chips or fucking
Yeah.
burgers.
That's it.
It's true.
Smash it.
Just side questing out.
We're eating good today, boy.
Well, that's the thing. A journeyman is always alone.
Mm. Oh,
The-
that's true. Yeah.
You never see. You can
Yeah,
never
that's
see
it.
two journeymen move together, bro.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're lone wolves. Their side quests may like counter each other.
Yeah.
True.
Because they're both after the same thing. If they're both trying to rob the same person, it could end in a stabbing.
Yeah.
So it's better to let your fellow journeymen perform their side quests and then meet back at the hub to show your loot.
Little of the day.
Genuinely, think about their lives for half a second. They operate on a completely different reality
They do.
to normal society.
They do.
And it just must be fucking fantastic, bro.
I reckon.
Aside
There's
from-
no responsibilities.
There's none.
Cruise.
Dude, cigarettes, just walk through Chapel Street and just tell
Find
cunts.
them everywhere.
Just tell cunts.
Yeah.
I can't buy my smoke.
How many
Smoke.
times have you seen them like pick up half smoke cigarettes?
Oh, there's
off the
plenty
floor?
on that.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty on there. There's 3 drags left. I saw one journeyman walking around collecting cigarette butts
Yeah, dude.
in a
Yeah,
plastic bag.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
like 2 from one, 3
Dude,
parts from another.
genuinely.
Yeah, dude.
Stitch them together.
No, you can't stitch them. That's the
Oh,
thing, because
yeah.
they're tailors.
True. Yeah.
So you light one up. Oh, there's a drag in there.
Yeah.
You smoke that, and then in like another minute, light up another one. Oh, it's 2 drags. That's a cheeky one. That's why I always, whenever I was working in St Kilda, I'd always finish the smoke to the butt.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck him. Fuck him. You ain't getting me. Nah, journeyman, special breed, man. And then they've always got a sob story.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get my money. I've got a hernia. I can't fix it. So how'd you get the hernia? I was trying to take a TV out of this house the other day and I fucking felt something pop. It's always the same shit. I've broken my arm. I can't go to work. It's always the same fucking shit. Meanwhile, you see them fucking backflip.
Yeah.
Dude, have you watched a journeyman actually do any physical activity?
No.
Easily Olympic material.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They don't feel anything.
It's fucking wild.
They're ultralight because they don't eat.
Yeah.
They're operating on a completely different mindscape, bro.
Yeah.
They can. If there's a such thing as retard strength, there should be such a thing as journeyman stamina. Because they can run, bro.
They can, yeah.
Oh, they can
fucking
run,
on
yeah.
their feet all day.
They don't. That's it. They're always moving.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that their legs. If you take a journeyman's legs and actually analyze them, the muscle mass would just be
insane.
fucking mental.
Ripped.
Well, they're always ripped.
Yeah.
There's no fat on them.
Yeah.
They only eat once a week
Yeah.
from 7-Eleven. They eat a sandwich. And
Fuck.
that's their top up on the food meter.
They leave them next to the door too. They'd be pinching their sandwiches left and right.
Guaranteed.
Dude, they're right next to the door.
Do you think that Indian that's working the counter gives a fuck?
Give a
He's
shit.
getting paid $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Take him.
Take it.
You gotta sit there, get stabbed, you get syringed. And they're sneaky pricks, the journeymen.
Yeah.
They know that a knife doesn't scare most people.
Yeah.
Because you probably turn around and be like, can you fuck off? Better syringe.
Syringe is
yeah.
scary.
Oh.
That's scary.
You don't know what the fuck
You don't
is
know what's going on.
happening.
Yeah,
You don't know what the fuck is happening there. Like,
Syringe is scary.
dude, syringe is horrifying, bro. Imagine someone stuck you with a needle.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked.
The fucking
The fear.
that would surge through you just imagining where this needle has been.
Yeah.
Because I don't imagine they pulled it out of the packaging recently.
No.
That needle's had a
been around.
That's been on a journey itself. Just getting hit. I knew an old lady that someone tried to carjack her, and some fucking journeyman just jumped in the car with her and fucking whacked her with a needle.
Bullshit.
Just whacked her with a needle and jumped back out of the car because she wouldn't give her the car.
Dirty cunts.
And then that woman spent 2 years just fucking blood testing her head off.
No way.
Wow.
Just to see.
Well, you have to, because it doesn't
AIDS
show
and
up straight
shit,
away.
yeah.
That's the thing, it doesn't show up straight away. Whatever fucking bacteria virus that's pumping through that needle, it doesn't show up within a day. It might take a year, it might take 3.
Yeah, it's fucked.
So I had found out a couple of years later, like she was going for a blood test every 2 months. Just
That's
to
insane.
check to see if anything was on. She ended up getting cleared, I found out later.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
That's still scary.
That's
man.
scary.
Every day you'd be thinking about it. That's why you
Yeah.
lock the cars, boys. Lock the cars. You jump in
It's
your
got
car.
auto lock features.
Now, the new ones.
yeah.
I mean, fucking, I'm sorry, posh cunt. Like,
My car's like fucking 15 years
it's a
old.
Calais, though. It's a luxury.
15
Nah,
years old,
Holdens
bro.
did that. I think most Holdens.
Yeah,
had
once you
that
put it
auto.
into gear, like once you
Yeah.
put it into drive,
Like
And
40
does it,
Ks.
the fucking Toyota doesn't, the Hiace.
Doesn't it?
it doesn't.
After 40
It's an
Ks.
auto lock.
Once you put it into drive, you should.
Huh.
It's probably a feature in it.
It's
You
not.
just haven't looked.
It's a van. It doesn't have
Nah,
features.
it's not all of them.
But my missus-
mine
Your
doesn't
car-
have it. Mine doesn't have
doesn't it?
No.
My missus has a Yaris.
Does it have it?
Nah, and it's the top of the range Yaris. It doesn't have fucking
No.
You gotta
all of
look.
them.
You gotta get into the settings.
You got to just press lock.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the side. It's the side. Just took.
Yeah, just press
That's
that
it.
fucking lock button
Yeah.
Everything locks.
and just lock
Yeah.
that fucking car up so no journeyman get in.
Yeah.
There was actually you just reminded me back when I think I was 18. One of the girls in the class where I was studying in, driving down Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Two
That's-
random dudes jump in her car, right? And she's driving. It's like, what the fuck are you doing in my car? And then I just jump out and jump into another car.
Wow.
What
Journeyman. That's what I mean. This journeyman shit, bro.
What the fuck?
You
It's random shit.
you can never plan out what a journeyman will do because even they're not aware.
Yeah.
It's all side quests.
They're not
Well,
even thinking straight. It's like, oh yeah, we jumped into a car, we'll go jump into another car. Why
Yeah.
not?
Wow.
Side questing.
Well, have you seen that guy?
Wait, just 1 second.
Yeah,
Keep that in
come,
mind.
come.
Where in Preston? Do you know? Because
I don't
this
know where in
lady
Preston.
also got journeyman
Preston.
jump in her car in Preston as
Fucking
well.
Preston. What the fuck?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen the guy that plays soccer?
Dude, what kind of
Oh,
fucking,
Ronaldo.
what kind of fucking
No,
leading
like
is
you would have
that?
seen him for sure. In the fucking, he doesn't play soccer. Like he kicks the ball. He's
Bro,
on,
you are killing
he's
me.
on the corner of with the freeway is on in Thomastown, Dalton Road. Dalton Road.
Oh yeah, I've seen that dude. He doesn't just kick a soccer ball. Dude, that dude like does flag tricks, he does poles.
Yeah, what would you call
He lives there.
Where?
He
At a
lives
house.
he lives in a house.
So what's he doing?
He's entertaining you.
For free?
Yeah. That's
Why?
that dude's whole day.
Fucking love it.
Around footy time, he's got I can't remember who he goes for. I think it's Richmond.
I don't know.
Dude, when Richmond was in the finals or whatever his fucking football team
He's
was,
gone off.
dude, that guy was out there every day, scarfed out, fucking. He loves it.
It's wild, dude.
He's a legend. That guy lives there.
He's got good skills too. Like he doesn't.
Dude, he's good.
Yeah, dude.
He's good.
Yeah, dude.
I've been entertained by that guy multiple times. I always bip him every
Yeah,
time I pass
yeah.
him. He's a legend.
Yeah, he's
I've
there
seen
every
him
day.
in the morning warming up.
Yeah, every day he's there. Yeah, yeah.
No, I've seen him warming up.
Yeah.
Because
Why?
there's another dude. Oh, sorry. There's that Dalton?
Dalton Road.
No, I've seen another guy. There's another guy on Edgar's Road that lives there.
Okay.
There's a guy on Edgar's Road. That's the guy that I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
guy on Edgar's Road, dude. He's a fucking. I've seen him in the morning at like 7 o'clock when I'd be driving down Edgar's Road.
Yeah.
He's fucking warming up.
Really?
Yeah, like he'll be stretching and shit before his day of just
no
going
way.
and entertaining people on the
Fucking nuts.
median strip of the fucking road. He does, bro.
Yeah.
But that's his day.
I've seen a few of them in the city. They used to be in the city as
They're
well.
like, they're trying to earn some cash because
Yeah,
after
they
they
go
do their
around.
tricks, they fucking bring out a hat or whatever and they're like,
Oh,
put some
yeah.
money in this hat. I never do.
Nah. They used to do it on St. George's Road as well.
You know who I get every now and then? I get the cunts that squeegee.
Do you?
Excuse me?
I haven't seen them in years.
Nah, dude.
Nah, it's still there.
You're
Yeah, it's
fine.
still there.
You're
It's still
fine.
there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
those journeymen be
That's still
journeying,
there.
bro.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I'm like, no, I'm listening. I'm good.
What do you mean, bro? I do it every now and then.
Every now and then?
Every now and then. If the windows are fucked,
Yeah, you know
like,
Yeah.
just do it, bro. Give them like, I usually give them like pretty good as well, bro.
what? Couple
Oh.
bucks?
Nah, I try and give them like $4.
Yeah?
Just
I
try
love
and make the other journeyman like pissed.
it. Yeah. Fuck.
Especially
Whoa.
when I see two of them,
Yeah.
I'll call over the nearest one
Yeah.
to try and get them. I always hope as I drive off that one of them will attack the other one. So I give them too much.
Yeah. Just fuck with them.
Just what? Dude, it's journeyman.
Gotta love it.
It's journeyman. Bro, I rolled a smoke for one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. It was like, oh, I'll do it for a smoke. I was like, I'll give you a smoke and money.
Level up today, boys.
Yeah, dude. I like journeymen.
Yeah.
They keep it interesting. As long as you know how to talk to them. First of all, journeymen, much like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, do not recognize sight. They operate on movement.
Don't move erratically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They operate on movement and sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not loud sounds.
So if a journeyman comes up to you and you don't move, they actually can't see you.
They keep walking.
They can't see you, bro. It's sort of, it's like it fucks with their vision. They can't, like, if you move, they'll spot you, and then if you stop moving, they just sort of like distract, and then you can keep going once you see them stop paying attention to you.
Yeah.
They're very movement based
Yeah.
and sound. You can't walk around and have a loud conversation
Yeah.
near a journeyman. They will jump in on that conversation. You need to, as soon as you have to get about 5 meters out, quieten down. And then once you're 5 meters out again,
Then
you can start back
they're
up.
like a radius.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's sound based, bro. They're like the clickers from Last of Us. They are, dude. I'm telling you, I've spent enough time around journeymen. I know what it is. They are very specific subspecies of human. And they're not born into it. You can't be born a journeyman. You have to become a journeyman. by
you'd have to
quitting the
become-
main quest.
How would you become a journeyman?
Well, what you have to do first is you have to find a drug that is so detrimental to your physical health and mental state.
Just fucking
And
ditch the main quest.
Then you need to push into that drug far enough that your main quest has been quit, has been dissolved.
Yeah.
So now you can't even see the main quest.
Yeah. Game's broken.
The game's broken. You've
Can't
actually
progress.
glitched the system. And now all that shows up on your journal is side quest.
Yeah.
And the side quests are simple. Haven't eaten in 3 days. Get a sandwich from 7-Eleven.
That's it.
Find your fast travel points.
Find fast travel.
Yeah.
Break into a house at 2 a.m. but don't steal things. Walk back outside. It's very specific side quests, bro.
They actually broke like the door.
Yeah, bro. Kicked it in
Fucking hell.
and just walked around and then walked back out.
That's insane.
Kicking a door down is actually sometimes not even that easy.
It's
That's-
pretty easy when you've got the strength of a
Journeyman
journeyman.
I guess.
Then when you have no limitations on your muscle strength, bro, trust me, you'll be surprised how strong you are.
Sucks.
It's why the retards are so strong.
Mm.
It's why it's retard strength. I know it's a horrible title,
But it's there for.
but it's fucking real.
yeah.
They don't
It's real, it's
understand
strong.
that their muscles can rip and tear. They just fucking
They go full strength.
full blast.
Every time, yeah.
Full blast, bro. That's
Fuck.
why you've heard stories where they'll like hug a kitten and then that kitten ain't a kitten no more.
yeah.
Now it's just a body. You can be careful, bro.
If he dies, he
They're
dies.
too strong, bro. They're too strong. You've got that strength in you too, but the thing is, your brain stops you. It's got a
Limits.
limiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a limiter on you. You can only break that limiter through either becoming a journeyman or being retarded.
Yeah.
Or switching it off. Well, the
No,
brain
you can't.
You
You can't
can't.
switch off the limiter.
No, the brain will switch. What?
You can't switch off the
Through-
limiter. It's not possible.
Yeah.
You can push through the limiter, but your body will break down hard.
Yeah.
But your limiter is too heavily ingrained. It's why if you've done 25 push-ups, it's so hard to hit 27.
Yeah.
Because in your head, the limiter has put it at 25.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like a survival.
Yeah. It's so that your muscles don't destroy.
Yeah.
But they just don't have that. So in a way, they are superior.
In a way. They can be if they work together. They'll.
Impossible. The journeyman
Well,
can
that's the
never.
thing.
It's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
The journeyman can never.
That's what they don't know.
Well,
If they were to work together,
they probably
fucked.
do know that. And I'm sure over the years, there have been journeymen that have
Attempts.
created conclaves
yeah.
of, I imagine, like a grand wizard that controls the room.
Yeah.
But even then, they break down.
Yeah.
You know, that's what hippies were for a long period of time.
Fucking, they're gone too. I haven't seen any.
You can't say hippies anymore, bro. It's
Brunswick
because-
Street, actually.
Nah, you're thinking
there.
hipsters.
What's the difference?
Dude.
Hippie believes that through just sitting on their ass all day and
And smoking.
taking drugs
Yeah.
and then fucking each other,
Yeah.
that through that action, they will heal the world.
Yeah.
A hipster pretends to believe those things to get pussy.
Okay.
And they're going to be hit.
Well, you need to dress to the counterculture and act to counterculture and say things like, I have almond milk in my latte.
Or oat milk.
I need some oat milk. Do you have anything that wasn't made by an animal? It's like, well, I've got this that I've made today special for you. It has come out of an animal, but it's willingly.
And it's a cow.
Well, it's
Yeah,
it's definitely an udder.
something.
It's definitely an udder.
Udder.
Makes it quite thick. I think you'll enjoy it. It's quite a protein-packed flavor. I'm detecting hints of pineapple. Yeah, there is pineapple in there, actually.
It's creamy as well.
It's great. It's got a quite semen aftertaste.
Must be selling moisturizer if you need some.
You know, I've heard that semen is a moisturizer.
Moisturizer. Yeah, you would think so.
Apparently, it's good.
Apparently, it's really good. There was some chick that was going around saying like, the reason her skin looks so good is because she just gets facials repeatedly.
Fucking hell.
Where's that chick?
Rubs
She
it
needs
in.
to do a TED. She needs to do a TED talk. But she can't come out and just talk about it.
Yeah.
She needs to come out, get on her knees, and while she's talking, someone needs to come up, chunk on her face.
Yeah.
And as she's talking, just massage it in, be like, this is my miracle
This is
treatment.
This is the secret.
That would be sick. That's a great TED talk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Like you said, take it in the face,
Yeah.
not blink, just champion it.
Easy. Yeah.
Just
No
champion
flinch,
it.
no nothing.
No flinch.
Yeah.
No flinch.
Straight, like just
eat
eyes
it.
open. Yeah, that's it.
Staring down the
yeah.
barrel
Yeah.
and just fucking pop. And then massage it in. That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be a fucking sick TED talk.
Mm.
But I don't understand how that, like, I'm sure that is a thing. Apparently it's straight protein.
Yeah, like it's apparently it's good for you. Apparently. Like it's got fucking like a lot of
There's a lot of amino acids and
Yeah.
building blocks for muscle and weight loss, girls.
Mm,
Can actually make you a little bit smarter.
there you go.
You know, it makes you a better athlete, better driver,
Everything.
Mm.
Proves everything.
improves everything. Your vision will improve. Your metabolism.
Fucking
And all it is a load.
Mm.
Just got to swallow a load, one a day.
one a day.
One a day. Anything less will counteract the effects, and
Yeah.
anything more may
can't skip.
overstimulate it.
Can't skip.
Yeah, but it might overload it.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, because if you have too much of a good thing, you might turn into a demigod.
Yeah.
I am a god.
Oh fuck! What are we at?
107.
107?
107.
108.
108.
Yeah,
Just tick that one.
nice. Yeah. Look, I think a rename is due for the
what?
journeyman. I think a renaming is due.
Yeah, yeah.
Journeyman or wanderer. I'm happy to
Yeah.
take. I'm happy to take. Import.
Journeyman sounds good.
Mm.
Journeyman's good.
Journeyman.
If you feel sexist, wanderer.
Yeah.
But-
yeah, Wanderer.
Mm.
Wanderer's nice,
true.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
Wanderer's
smooth.
good. It rolls off the tongue nice.
And it
The
is
wanderer.
what they do.
Yeah. They
They
wander
wander
about.
They do. They just wander.
Yeah.
They've got no goal.
No.
It's just side quests.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Infinite.
Usually the side quest, like there is a prioritization, but mostly it's nicotine and drugs.
Yeah, it's the
You got to have the tobacco.
Yeah.
I don't think that I've ever met a junkie, wanderer.
Mm.
I don't think I've ever met a wanderer that doesn't smoke cigarettes. It sort of goes hand in hand with being a wanderer.
you have to.
Something addictive.
What else are you gonna do?
Seriously.
Yeah, it's fucking smoke every now and then.
But you can't buy them. You need
No.
to find them.
You can't have a lighter either.
They've got the
You gotta
side-
ask for the lighter.
You got to ask for the lighter
Yeah, you
as
can't have
well.
the lighter now.
You can't have the lighter on you. That's
It's
money
ridiculous.
that you could have spent on heroin.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you reckon they've got the achievement once they've picked up a certain number of cigarettes?
No, it's infinite. It's an infinite.
It's an
achievement.
infinite.
It's like that Ubisoft thing. It's like just keeps.
You
ticking.
can just never. You can
Yeah.
just never complete the
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah.
You can't.
There's
Can't
there's
be
no amount.
There's a leaderboard. There's a leaderboard. Fucking
High score.
the local leaderboard.
They've got it at the local needle exchange. Oh,
You turn them in.
Just
They
stamp
put,
it.
they put your place card on the top.
300 today.
Harold's actually picked up 45, added it to his board, but it's not as much as Jenna Dean. Jenna Dean's picked up 400.
You got the guy just sitting there and asking, who's going to beat it today? Can we get 100?
Free needle for the first person to bring in 1,000 this week. But yeah, they're always. I find it very impressive that they don't get bored of wandering. But I
It's
guess
always-
how could you?
Nah, you get bored,
It's always-
you wander along.
That's it. You just go further.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Find
Fast
a new
travel
hub.
to the next place.
That's it. There's plenty of places to go.
Bother someone.
That's it.
Feel like you're inputting on conversations that nobody is even remotely speaking to you.
Yeah.
You've just heard sounds coming from within your vicinity and feel like you should respond about how that person's a slut.
Mm.
You think you're better than me, you fucking bitch? Dude, those conversations pop off.
Yeah, dude. They go off hard.
You turn a wanderer down for a smoke, man, you better get ready to get blasted.
Yeah.
There was one wanderer, I'm sure they've passed on now to the great heroin field in the sky.
Yeah.
but there was one wanderer that used to go through Chapel Street, and this wanderer had leveled up enough that they wouldn't look for cigarettes in like on the floor. They would look for cigarettes in the ashtray you're currently smoking out of.
Nice.
While you're smoking, their hand would just appear in the ashtray, root around, and pull out a half-smoked smoke.
Fucking hell.
It's like it was impressive.
Yeah.
The level of power this wanderer had amassed.
Insane.
Just fearless in their attempt to
Do you reckon they've had a fresh smoke?
yeah. Every now and then.
You reckon?
That's the first
I guess
thing,
if they pinch it off someone.
that's what it is. The first thing they do is ask you for a smoke or money.
Yeah.
And usually it's a cigarette because they can get money by robbing you.
Yeah.
They're not going to try and rob you for cigarettes.
It's hard these days because no one carries.
Well, see, that's the
cash
thing. Now
anymore.
it's just. I've seen some wanderers walk around with a fucking FPOS machine, bro.
Serious?
Like not the full FPOS from Commonwealth Bank, but the squares.
The little ones.
Yeah, the tap ones.
Yeah, fucking wild.
Fucking oath, bro. You can contribute to their addiction.
It's insane.
Well, you just tap your card.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to get one from Commonwealth Bank or
Oh, you
No,
get
you
it from
just walk-
Officeworks now.
Just walk
Yeah,
into Officeworks like $40.
yeah, it's fucked.
connects to your account.
I still don't understand that, but anyway.
Tap that shit.
What don't you understand?
You can actually buy an FMOS machine from Officeworks.
What?
Like this tap card thing.
Why is that difficult to understand? How else is the wanderer going to outsource money these days?
That's it.
You're going to see strippers have them tucked into their G-string at some point in the near future.
Legit. They'll have like a barcode on the thing. You scan it with your phone.
You scan their ass and it'll just go straight through. I can't remember. I think there was another group of people that also had numbers tattooed on them, but I'm not sure exactly at what point in history that may have been.
What?
Never mind, you didn't get it.
Try again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
That's it.
That's what.
I think there were barcodes at one point imprinted on people, but I don't think it was for a good reason.
Oh, yeah.
Click.
Yeah.
But that may be the strippers of the future, bro. They might have just their barcode tattooed on their ass or something,
That's it.
and you
Could
just
be,
fucking
yeah.
scan it,
Done.
send it off.
There was a YouTube video that I watched. The guy had a t-shirt. It's a barcode on his t-shirt.
That's
To scan the Costco chickens.
Yeah.
It's like scan my t-shirt.
What does
5
it do?
times. He had 5 Costco chickens. It's like to the chick at the register. Scan my t-shirt. So
Yeah.
what do you mean scan your t-shirt? Scan my t-shirt. Scans it once. 1 chicken. Scan it 5 times now. 5 chickens.
What the fuck is this, bro? Guys have lost their
Because they
mind.
didn't want. Because he thinks the radiation goes on the chicken when you scan it.
Yeah.
So wouldn't the radiation go on you because it's
Yeah,
scanning
it's
you?
stupid. That's what people are giving it to him for.
Fucking knob.
Yeah.
The plastic's probably doing a better job than the fucking cotton.
That's not even radiation. It's just light.
It's just
It's
light.
just light. It's just
Yeah.
infrared.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Let's see.
Scan my shirt. Imagine you scanned that, came up with fuck you. That's genuine. Wanderers.
The Wanderers.
They are the Wanderers, bro.
Yeah. It's a good name.
I think it is. And I think it suits them perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you reckon any of them have actually hit the I guess the final achievement or the final goal for them is the OD. Why are you
End goal.
laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm serious.
End goal.
You push far enough through the side quest that now a new main quest comes up
That's the only way to get a new main quest.
and it's OD.
Yeah.
It's taken enough to finish the game.
Yeah.
Because you can't be a wanderer forever.
Ah, you want to see the credits.
You do.
Yeah.
You have to, actually.
Yeah.
There hits a point as a wanderer, and once you've chosen that subclass, you need to push it through. You've probably only got a time limit of maybe 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Max 15 years. By
Yeah.
15 years, you've destroyed your body.
Oh, 100%.
So then the last side quest, the final side quest, is finish it. So I'm sorry, I can't look at you and fucking say you're laughing for it. Say. But genuinely, I think that must be.
Yeah,
Right?
What else are you going to do?
Well, like you've wandered enough.
Yeah.
You've seen all the fast travel points.
Fuck,
You've
you see
unlocked all the
everything, yeah.
achievements.
You see everything.
Time to
You've
finish.
probably broken into enough houses,
Fuck.
probably seen the inside of a prison,
Yeah.
gotten
100%.
clean, back on the gear, side quest reopened, closed off the main quest again.
100%.
Now it's just time for the final quest.
It's fun.
That's what we should call this episode.
The final
The
quest.
Wanderer's Final Quest.
That's it. That's an interesting title.
People are like, what the fuck are these idiots talking? At this point, what is this, episode 12?
Just 12.
Dude, at this
12,
point, if
yeah.
anyone ever actually listens
Reached
to
the
these,
12. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm happy that some people we know do listen to them.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I also feel sorry for them.
Oh, episode 12 is going to be a wild one, but 11 was not bad.
11 was amazing.
Yeah.
11 was not bad.
If you did watch episode 11 about the fetishes and managed to listen to the whole thing, fucking kudos.
That's a lot.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Because, man,
It's a laugh.
oh, it's
Definitely
something.
a laugh. Yeah.
And hopefully you enjoyed this one too.
Yeah, it's
if
a
you
bit of a
didn't,
That's
yeah.
Yeah. Just write in the comments. Let us know.
We're waiting. We're waiting on a comment.
We need
So-
one, dude.
We need one. It's got to come at some point.
Mm.
I don't want to say heavily outlandish shit to get that comment because I also don't want YouTube to fucking strike us.
Yeah.
I know this one's pretty out there, but
It's not that bad.
it's not that bad. No.
We said worse shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
We said way worse shit than this episode. This
Yeah,
episode
that
was
worked.
fucking very mild compared.
Really mild. Yeah, that's true.
All right, I think we wrap it up.
All
Done.
right.
All right. Thank you for listening.
Episode 12.
Episode 12,
Leave us a comment.
The
for
Wanderer's
once.
Final Quest.
Aye.